Hi everyone, this is your math guru. Today we're going to be simplifying the following exponent with numerical basis. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. In the first example, we have 2x plus 2 minus 2x plus 3 over 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 2. In order to make it easy for us to look for a common factor for all our terms, we're going to be splitting up each one. For the first one, we have 2x times 2 to the power of 2 minus 2x times 2 to the power of 3 over 2x times 2 to the power of 1 minus 2x times 2 to the power of 2. Recall that if I have a to the power of x plus y is the same as a to the power of x times a to the power of y, applying the laws of exponent. So in the first example, after splitting up, I can see that 2 to the power of x is common to all the terms. So I'm going to be factorizing 2 to the power of x at the top and at the bottom. At the top, I'm left with 2 to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 3. If I close the bracket, I do the same thing at the bottom. I factorize 2 to the power of x. I'm left with 2 to the power of 1 minus 2 to the power of 2. This will give me 2x cancels. I'm left with 2 squared, that's 4, minus 2 to the power of 3, that's 8, over 2 to the power of 1, 2, minus 2 to the power of 2, that's 4. This will give me 4 minus 8, that's minus 4, over 2 minus 4, that's minus 2. Minus 4 divided by minus 2, that's 2, positive 2. In the second example, I have 3 to the power of x plus 2 minus 3 to the power of x, all divided by 3 to the power of x plus 1 minus 3 to the power of x minus 2. Like I did in the first example, I'm going to split up each term. So this will give me 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of x all over 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 1 minus 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of minus 2. If I check each term, I know I'm going to see that 3 to the power of x is common. So I'm going to factorize at the top and at the bottom. 3 to the power of x, I'm left with 3 squared minus 1 over 3 to the power of x, 3, 1 minus 3 to the power of minus 2. This cancels. I'm left with 3 squared, that's 9, minus 1 over 3 minus, going to the laws of exponent. If I have a negative exponent, a to the power of minus 1, writing this as a fraction, that will be 1 over a. So 3 to the power of minus 2 is the same as 1 over 3 squared, which is the same as 1 over 3 times 3, that's 9. So if I substitute back, I'm going to have 3 minus 1 over 9. At the top, 9 minus 1, that's 8. At the bottom, divided by 3 minus 1 over 9, that will give me 26 over 9. If I rewrite it this way, 8 divided by 26 over 9 is the same as 8 times 9 over 26. And if I simplify, this will give me 36 over 13, which is the same as, if I'm writing it as a mixed number, 2 whole number with a remainder of 10 out of 13. In my third example, I have 3 times 2 to the power of x minus 2x minus 1, all divided by 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x plus 1. Like I did earlier, I'm going to split up all my terms, applying the laws of exponent. So I have 3 times 2 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of minus 1 all over 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 1. And if I check each term, I can see that 2 to the power of 2x is common. So I'm going to factorize at the top and at the bottom. If I factorize 2 to the power of x at the top, I'm left with 3 minus 2 to the power of minus 1 all over. I do the same thing at the bottom. I factorize 2 to the power of x, 1 plus 2. If I simplify, this cancels. At the top, I have 3 minus, if I change that to a positive exponent, that will be 1 over 2 all over 3. That will give me 3 minus 1 over 2. That's 5 over 2 divided by 3. And if I change that, it's going to give me 5 over 2 times 1 over 3. Therefore, my answer is 5 times 1, 5 at the bottom, 2 times 3, 6. Let's look at one more example. In this example, I have 9 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of 2x plus 1 over 18 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 1 minus x. Using prime factorization, my 9 equals 3 times 3, which is the same as 3 squared. 18 is the same as 3 times 3 times 2, which is the same as 3 squared times 2. Slotting that back into the equation, I'm going to have 3 squared all to the power of x plus, I'm going to split up my terms, 3 to the power of 2x, that's 3 to the power of 1 over 18 will give me 3 squared times 2 all to the power of x dot 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of minus x. If I expand my bracket, I have 3 to the power of 2x plus 3 to the power of 2x times 3 to the power of 1 all over 3 to the power of 2x times 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of minus x. If I check each term, I see that 3 to the power of 2x is common, so I'm going to factorize 3 to the power of 2x at the bottom and at the top. I'm left with 1 plus 3 to the power of 1, which is 3, over at the bottom 3 to the power of 2x in bracket. If you notice that all the base here are the same, base of 2, and because the base are the same, I'm going to add the powers. If I'm multiplying, applying the laws of exponent, so that will give me x plus 1 minus x. This will give me 3 to the power of 2x at the top, and the bottom cancels out. 1 plus 3 is 4 over x minus x here cancels out, so I'm left with 2 to the power of 1. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.